Introduction to Azure Synapse Client Library. The Azure Synapse Client Library is a set of tools that allows users to interact with Azure Synapse Analytics from their preferred programming language, making it easier to manage and analyze data in the cloud. In this tutorial, we will explore how to use the Azure Synapse Client Library, its key concepts, and provide practical examples and best practices. Step 1. Installing the Azure Synapse Client Library. To start using the Azure Synapse Client Library, you need to install it in your preferred programming language. The library is available for languages such as Python, Java, and C#. For example, to install the Azure Synapse Client Library for Python, you can use pip, the Python package manager. Step 2. Authenticating with Azure Synapse. After installing the library, you need to authenticate with Azure Synapse to access its services. You can authenticate using a service principal, username and password, or managed identity. It is recommended to use a service principal for authentication as it provides more security and flexibility. Step 3. Creating a Synapse client. Once authenticated, you can create a Synapse client object that will be used to interact with Azure Synapse. The client object provides methods to perform various operations such as creating and managing workspaces, databases, and pipelines. Step 4. Working with workspaces. A workspace in Azure Synapse is a container that holds all your data and analytics resources. You can use the Synapse client to create, delete, and manage workspaces. For example, you can create a new workspace using the create_workspace method of the Synapse client. Step 5. Working with databases. A database in Azure Synapse is a container that holds all your data. You can use the Synapse client to create, delete, and manage databases. For example, you can create a new database using the create_database method of the Synapse client. Step 6. Working with pipelines. A pipeline in Azure Synapse is a series of activities that are executed in a specific order. You can use the Synapse client to create, delete, and manage pipelines. For example, you can create a new pipeline using the create_pipeline method of the Synapse client. Best practices. When using the Azure Synapse Client Library, it is recommended to follow best practices such as handling exceptions, logging errors, and using secure authentication methods. Additionally, it is recommended to use the latest version of the library to take advantage of new features and bug fixes. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Azure Synapse Client Library is a powerful tool that allows users to interact with Azure Synapse Analytics from their preferred programming language. By following the steps outlined in this tutorial and following best practices, you can effectively use the Azure Synapse Client Library to manage and analyze your data in the cloud.